We continue from TECHBAY 2017, and we're talking to Robert from Spirent.
Hello.
You're a local company based in Paignton.
Yes, yeah.
What is the speciality?
So Spirent, our site in Paignton is a specialist in GNSS simulation systems. So if you want to test anything that uses GPS or similar kind of things like sat-navs or any kind of tracking system, we build equipment that allows you to test that in a lab without having to take out your receiver out on the road or into the field or into space.
We literally tested prototypes.
Yeah, so testing. I mean, it ranges from universities using our equipment to test research projects, or things like mobile phone companies, sat-nav companies in a factory, testing all their products as they go through the factory line.
How big is the company, and how long have you been out there?
So the positioning part of it is it's 20 years old this year actually, and there are about 110 people based at Paignton, but we're part of a much larger company which is sort of all over the world really, so thousands of people working in other areas of things like network testing and mobile phone testing, but the positioning is just done in Paignton, so that's 107 people I think.
That's quite a lot. You involved in a STEM project, STEM ambassadors.
Yes.
What does it mean to you, and what do you do actually?
So, there are about 15 or 20 STEM ambassadors at Spirent, and the reason we got involved was because we were seeing a lack of people with the right skills, people doing engineering coming into the workplace that we could hire. We've been expanding over the last few years, and we plan to keep expanding. So one of the reasons we thought that there was a lack of engineering was that not enough people were doing it at school and at university. So for that reason we kind of got involved with STEM to try and encourage students to take more of an interest in science and math and technology and engineering, and also girls as well, trying to get more females involved, because it's very obvious that it's pretty much all males involved, and we're missing out on 50% of the sort of talent pool really. We've done quite a few events now, going to schools, done things like sort of just challenge games, positioning tests, and trying to use a little bit of the technology we create, some electronics challenges, things like that, just to get kids involved. It's mostly just for fun really, just to get them interested and show them that it can be fun. And also things like the MADE project, which is a sort of local engineering and manufacturing competition. So we've worked with a couple of schools the last 2 years on that, and it's good fun for us as well as being useful, and trying to encourage people into the industry.
So you've been an engineer yourself many years. What's your advice for those who would like to become engineers?
I think the main thing is if you enjoy doing anything like that, it's creative. It's not just kind of science and mathematics. It can be quite creative. And if that's what you enjoy as a child, if you've enjoyed building things, finding how things work, then engineering is going to be interesting. There's a lot of good job opportunities out there. There's a lot of sort of interesting places you can work, and you can do travel, and it's in demand. So that's the way the world's going now is more and more technology and engineering. So if you're trained as an engineer, you're going to be in a good position for the future.
Thank you very much for your insights,
Okay,
and
no problem.
hope to see you next year.
Thank you.